welcome back to E Cubed. Yeah, I know, I need to shave. Do I need to shave? Yeah. A couple guys said it looks good, but I've been told I need to shave, so I'll shave eventually. Welcome to today's expression, everybody. Now, we had a great question, and the question was, what's the difference between weather and climate? It's a good question. Weather and climate, because we use them the same, but there is a difference, and it's really simple. Weather is short term. Today, a couple of days, for the week. Climate is long term. So, when we talk about climate change, global warming, climate change, that's the word. We don't say weather change. The weather always changes, but the climate, it usually only changes over a long period of time. Do you understand? So when we turn on the television or listen to the radio, we hear the weather forecast, not the climate forecast, the weather forecast. We talk about the weather. I live right now in a very dry climate. The weather around me, it's always the same. It doesn't change much. It's sunny. Sometimes we get some rain. Sometimes it's cold, but it's usually sunny and hot. So the weather never changes where I live. I live in a dry desert climate. What kind of a climate do you live in? And if you go to Wikipedia, they'll describe the different climates. There are many different types of climate. You can study that on your own. But the weather, it's simple. It's sunny or it's cloudy, it's raining or it's dry, it's cold or it's hot. That's the weather. So once again, on television, you hear the weather forecast. But when we talk about global warming, we hear about climate change. Does that make sense? Let's check out a dialogue.
How's the weather today?
It's raining. It's great.
I thought it never rained there.
Rarely. The climate here is really dry. Yes. Now, today it did not rain, but yesterday it actually rained. It rained. I have not seen rain since I've been here. Maybe like 2 drops in February. Nothing in January, 2 drops in February, nothing in March, nothing in April, nothing in May, nothing in June. And finally yesterday, for about 10 minutes, it rained. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. Yeah, I live in a very dry climate. Temporarily. I won't be here forever. I need to go back. I need to start working again. This is my job. But yes. So, I hope it's clear. Climate and weather, they might be confusing, but just remember, weather is short. 1 day, 2 day. The weather forecast on TV. Climate is very long. Thousands of years. Millions of years. A dry climate. A wet climate. There are many different words. Climate change. Global warming. Okay? You see the difference? It's easy. Don't be confused. Use these words so that you put them in your head and memorize them. Okay? Great. You guys have a fantastic day. I hope the weather is very nice for you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
How's the weather today?
It's raining. It's great.
I thought it never rained there.
Rarely. The climate here is really dry.
How's the weather today?
It's raining. It's great.
I thought it never rained there.
Rarely. The climate here is really dry.
How's the weather today?
It's raining! It's great!
I thought it never rained there.
Rarely. The climate here is really dry.